Hey, Shepherd Group leaders. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. If you came to Spring Clean, thank you so much. And if you weren't able to make it, we missed you. We had a great time. We really raised a good amount of money to help with the mission trip for this summer. So praise the Lord for that. We give him all the praise for that. It was an awesome time. I got to spend some time with a few students that I've never got to hang out with, and that was really cool. I enjoyed that. So for Shepherd Groups this week, Eric Smith spoke on how God is greater than our doubts. We're in the second part of the series, God is Greater, from the book of Exodus, and Eric brought really a good message, just looking at the life of Moses and his and the doubts that he had, and really the essence of God's reply to Moses was that I am greater in you, that I will be with you in all things. And from there, Moses had his doubts, but he was able to overcome them and lead the people of Israel out of Egypt. And really, it was because God was in him and God walked with him. And I know for me, you'll see in the Shepherd Group questions, I've asked you to share a story from your life where you doubted God and you were able to rely on His presence with you and His power, and that helped you to carry on. Um, and I know from my life where I doubted His call and His sending in my life was in the area of going into ministry, youth ministry specifically. I remember in college, I would look at everyone around me in my youth classes and think, I don't know as much Bible as they do. My parents were never in ministry. Um, you know, they would be off going, working, doing jobs, doing youth ministry jobs on the weekends, and I just would be with my friends hanging out. And so I really doubted my calling. And then at one point, for a while, I ran from the calling, and I said, God, this is too much of my time. This is too much of what I want to do, my own thing. I don't want to be in ministry. And God never stopped pursuing me. And when I realized His presence in me was greater, I could overcome the doubts that I had of myself, thinking I couldn't do the job that He wanted me to, and also realizing God was powerful and this was His call in my life. And it was when I really gave myself over. The Lord gave me such a heart for students and such a heart for ministering to people. So that was really God working through me. It'd be great if you could share that story from your life that's like that, where you had doubts and you were able to come because of God's presence. So we're also going to do some worship this Wednesday to proclaim God's greatness, and I will send you something soon that tells about God's how we kind of worship Him in song and show His greatness, how to kind of introduce that. So I hope you have a great time until Shepherd Groups, and I hope you continue to press on and finish well. Thanks for serving.